How do you save money for the future, invest wisely, and still enjoy your life today without feeling guilty, lost, or stressed? That's the question almost every adult struggles with. The good news, you don't have to choose just one. You can actually do all three. And in this video, I'll show you how. Most people fall into two traps. Either they focus so much on saving and investing that they forget to live, or they live so much in the moment that their future becomes a financial mess. But what if you could build wealth without sacrificing happiness today? What if you could enjoy a dinner out with friends and still feel good about your financial goals? Let's start by flipping the script on how we think about money. You don't need to be rich to balance saving, investing, and enjoying life. What you need is clarity. You need a clear picture of how money flows in and out of your life. That's where everything begins. Start by tracking every dollar. Not in your head, on paper, in an app, or in a spreadsheet. Track your income, your bills, your spending habits, everything. When you do this, something powerful happens. You start to see patterns. You stop wondering where your money went. You start telling it where to go. And here's the thing. This isn't about judging yourself. It's not about guilt. It's about understanding. Because you can't balance what you can't see. Once you know your numbers, the next step is identifying what matters to you. And this is big. If you don't set your own priorities, the world will set them for you. Ads, trends, peer pressure, they'll tell you how to spend your money. But when you know what truly matters, whether it's security, freedom, travel, or early retirement, you can build a plan around it. Take a moment and ask yourself, what does a rich life mean to me? Is it owning a home? Is it being debt-free? Is it taking a vacation every year with your family? Your answer to that question becomes your North Star. From there, you can begin to shape your financial habits around your values. Maybe you decide to split your income in a way that supports your goals. Some for bills, some for savings, some for investing, and yes, some for fun. Because enjoying your life today isn't a weakness, it's part of the plan. Now let's talk about saving, because this is the foundation. Saving gives you options. It gives you breathing room, and more than anything, it gives you control. Imagine having an emergency fund so solid that no car repair, medical bill, or job loss can shake you. That kind of confidence changes how you live. It lets you sleep better, think clearer, and take smarter risks. And savings isn't just about emergencies, it's about living your life with intention. Want a new laptop in 6 months? Save for it. Dreaming of a trip next year? Save for it. By planning ahead, you're not just saving money. You're saving yourself from stress, regret, and financial panic. Start with simple automated transfers. Treat your savings like a non-negotiable bill. Don't wait to see what's left over at the end of the month. Pay yourself first, always. When you build this habit, you're not only protecting yourself, you're preparing yourself for the opportunities, for the surprises, for the life you want. And once saving becomes second nature, that's when we start unlocking the real power. Investing. Investing isn't just for the rich or the financially elite. It's for anyone who wants to make their money work for them. And the earlier you start, even with small amounts, the more powerful the results become over time. So what's the goal of investing? It's to grow your wealth passively, over the long term, so that you're not trading your time for money forever. Whether it's for retirement, a dream home, or financial freedom, investing turns effort today into results tomorrow. But here's the truth. Most people get overwhelmed by investing because it seems complicated. Stocks, bonds, ETFs, crypto, real estate, the options are endless. But investing doesn't need to be confusing. In fact, the best investors often keep it very simple. Let's break it down. First, you need to choose where to invest. For most people, that starts with the stock market. The easiest way to begin is with index funds or ETFs, baskets of investments that track the overall market. They're low cost, diversified, and historically, they perform well over time. If you're in the US, you can start through retirement accounts like a 401k or an IRA. These accounts offer tax advantages that help your money grow faster. If you're outside the US, look for similar retirement or investment accounts in your country. The key to investing isn't timing the market, it's time in the market. The earlier you begin, the more time your money has to grow. Even small monthly contributions can add up to big results. Set it and forget it. Automate your investments just like your savings. That way, you're building wealth in the background, no matter what happens in the economy or in your life. But here's where most people go wrong. They invest everything and forget to enjoy life. Or they spend everything and never invest at all. Either extreme creates regret. Balance is the goal. So, how do you balance investing for the future with enjoying life now? It starts with intentionality. If you've already covered your essentials, built your savings, and are investing consistently, even if it's a small amount, you've earned the right to enjoy your money too. And that enjoyment isn't wasteful. It's part of living a rich, meaningful life. You don't need to feel guilty about going out to dinner, taking a weekend trip, or buying something you love, as long as it fits within your plan. That's the difference between mindful spending and mindless spending. One brings joy, the other brings debt. Enjoying your money today should be just as intentional as saving or investing it. When you're conscious of your spending, you get more value and more happiness from every dollar. And don't forget, experiences often bring more lasting satisfaction than material things. Investing in your memories, your relationships, your well being, those are powerful forms of wealth too. Another part of enjoying life now is giving yourself small rewards. These rewards keep you motivated. They remind you that managing your money isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. The freedom to say yes to the things that truly matter. At this point, you're no longer just reacting to your finances, you're directing them. You're in control. You're building a life where saving, investing, and enjoying coexist. Not in conflict, but in harmony. And that brings us to the final piece: staying consistent and adapting as life changes. Life doesn't stand still. Your income, your goals, your values, they all evolve over time. And your financial strategy needs to evolve with them. That's why consistency is key, but so is flexibility. The habits you've built, saving, investing, enjoying with intention, these are your foundation. But as your circumstances change, you'll need to adjust your percentages, your priorities, and even your mindset. Got a raise? Great. Celebrate it, but also revisit your plan. Can you boost your savings rate? Increase your investments? Still leave room for more enjoyment. Every income increase is a chance to elevate your entire financial life, not just your lifestyle. Going through a difficult period? Maybe you lost a job, had unexpected expenses, or felt overwhelmed. That's okay. Life happens. The beauty of having a system is that you can dial it down when needed without panic, without shame. A setback doesn't erase your progress, it's part of the journey. Now let's talk about something people rarely consider when managing money: alignment. When your financial choices are aligned with your values, you experience peace. It's not just about having more money, it's about having money that reflects who you are and what you care about. Ask yourself regularly, is the way I'm saving still serving me? Am I investing in things I understand and believe in? Am I spending money on experiences and items that truly enrich my life? These check-ins are powerful. They keep you honest. They help you avoid drifting into old habits or chasing someone else's definition of success. And here's the most important part of all: give yourself grace. You don't have to get everything right all the time. You don't have to follow some perfect formula. Your financial life is yours to shape. It's a long game, and small, consistent actions will always beat big, unsustainable efforts. You don't need to deprive yourself to be responsible. You don't need to live paycheck to paycheck to enjoy life. You don't need to be rich to build wealth. What you need is a plan that works for you, that honors your present while building your future. So remember this: save so you feel safe. Invest so you feel free. Enjoy so you feel alive. You don't have to choose between them. You just have to be intentional. Thanks for watching, and remember, your money should serve your life, not the other way around. If you found this helpful, keep learning, keep growing, and keep living on purpose.